And she hasn't even been staying in here either, just like you said, so maybe she likes laying next to that heater downstairs. Remember, I'm going to the titty bar later. You still lost everything on your... I should have done it the easy way. Pathetic fucking pussy. Just assholes like that want to sit there and constantly fucking sit there so no one else can grab jewelry, and you fucking little whiners on this channel wonder why I report them. nothing but a worthless nigger anyways. That's the only kind of person that's on this game 24 hours a day is a worthless nigger in the first place. You a pathetic fucking scumbag. No, I'm reporting anybody if you want to know. Like this guy here, since he's an 89, he didn't get that legitimately. He did that by doing an XP glitch. Same with this scumbag. And I report anybody that just sits there and wants to be a constant dickhead, like this asshole that was over there, or is over there. Because I'm tired of this game being the same as fucking Grand Theft Auto. It's full of nothing but scumbags and worthless dickheads. It's like all that want to play these games is worthless welfare trash and scumbags. You know, when the honest person wants to come into this game and have a nice time and play the fucking game online, you know, there's always some dickhead on here. And I'm tired of it, so I'm going to report all these fucking worthless trash that's on this game. And I do it a lot, and I don't fucking care what anybody's opinion is. And I'm going to keep reporting them until something gets done about it. Because just like in the damn report file says, people that have an unfair advantage over someone else. That is cheating, by Rockstar's definition. The assholes that did an XP glitch to get those higher ranks, that's an unfair advantage. You know, and I hate to be, you know, sound like I'm irritated about it, but I am a little bit, because it's like, it's this way in Grand Theft Auto where there's a bunch of cocksuckers that cheat all the time. And then, you know, you get this game and you want to try this out and shit, and, you know, look at all the assholes that are straight up on this game, and there's no way to protect yourself from scumbags like that guy over there. Like, what's to say if you want to just come in this game and explore around and maybe do some hunting or whatever? There's no passive mode, there's no, you know, invite only session or friend sessions like that, so most of these worthless trash that's on this game, that's constantly on it, can't play it, you know, in that session that you're in. Like this shit. Jesus Christ. Like a full-on brawl or something going on there. Like this guy is not legitimate. I would say that guy's not legitimate. This guy's fucking pushing it. That guy's not. I'll just do this for now. Oh, duh, right there. Well, think about it. The only type of people that can play this, you know, and I'm a retired Army veteran. I'm medically retired, and I don't play this game all day long. I don't play games, period, all day long. There's only two types of people that I could think of that would play this game constantly, or any game constantly for that matter. Worthless welfare trash that has nothing better to do with their fucking life, doesn't have a job, and is only sponsored by the government because they don't want to get off their fucking lazy ass and get a job. Or two, just complete fucking losers that don't have nothing else going on in their goddamn life and don't want to try to make their life any better. The time that I'm on the game, I've earned this. I was with the unit that caught Saddam in Iraq. And yeah, I do get a bit tired of the bullshit with the, you know, these games on here and stuff. The only place you can protect yourself in this whole game is your camp, which I've upgraded mine a little bit. I got the large camp, and I bought a couple different tense. I kind of like that one better, but it's just ridiculous how some people are on this game constantly, and supposedly I had people sitting there whining because they saw my other video of me reporting people on here who I think are cheaters. I mean, here's my evidence on why I'm pretty certain it's you know, they're not legitimate ranks. All right, I am a level, what the hell am I? 24, okay? If you go in here, even to this 55 guy, okay, if they play twice as much as me, I can understand that. I can even slightly understand this 66. But this guy here, no. And the reason I can't is because each time you go up, it's 4,000 plus points. 2 ranks ago, it was 4,000. So now it's 4,225. It goes up every single time. Unless they're doing an XP glitch for some kind of mission, which I know there's one out there, and I haven't even looked it up to try to do it. I'm just trying to play the game to have fun. There's no fucking way in hell, unless you're a complete loser or just a fucking welfare bum that sits at home all day. There's no way in hell it's legitimate. And you know what? I don't sit there and do it behind their back either. I will go to this guy, I report him for cheating, and if I don't know if you can see this next screen, but I put on here too high of rank, and I put their rank on there, and then I report them. See, it says cheating includes the use of external applications or exploitation of serious bugs to gain an unfair advantage during play. That's their definition of cheating. So I'm going to put it in there. I don't know why so many people have a problem with me doing this, when all it can do for the good players that want to play this game and don't want to be bothered by assholes and be bothered by people that have unfair advantages to everybody else, all I'm trying to do is make it a better environment for everybody else. I mean, serious bug to gain an unfair advantage. That's how they got their rank. And you know what? I'm not ashamed of what I do either, because after I do that, I go back to the guy, and if I can, I go to here, and I view his profile, and I tell him I reported him. And I say, reported cheater. And I do. I tell them, because I'm not afraid to tell people. And this guy can't. Some people like me have their messages blocked. But there's that guy. This guy's going to get reported. Yeah, the last guy that whined on my video, my YouTube video, he's like, oh, how do you know these guys are not legitimate and blah, blah, blah. And then he was sitting there saying, you know, all those false reports you're doing, no wonder why the Rockstar servers are bad. It's all your fault. I'm like, are you a fucking idiot or what? The Rockstar servers are bad because they're doing the servers on this game the same way as they did on Grand Theft Auto 5. They don't own their own computers to have their own servers. This game runs off of a peer-to-peer server base. So the first person that is in this server that I'm on right now, he's basically the main server for this room. So if his internet is shit, the server's going to run like shit. That's just how it works, because they're too lazy to get their own servers. And more further proof of this, all of their save data for this game and Grand Theft Auto 5, they rent out room on Amazon servers to store your data on there. They don't have any of their own computers. $1 billion company now because of Grand Theft Auto 5, and they don't even have their own servers. Pathetic. Excuse me. But that's why this runs like trash, and it kicks you out a lot. And he wanted to have the nerve to sit there and blame me like I'm a fucking idiot. And right now, all that I report is anybody above 80. I should report 70s, but I don't. I will report 80s and higher. 80, 90, 100, and so on. The highest person I saw was like 130 something. That's just fucking ridiculous. And I do this every time I come in. Every session anymore, because I just don't care. I want to get rid of the assholes like this. And every chance I get, I go to their profile and tell them reported for cheating. Yep, the 95 guy, this guy right here, Ellis, if that's how you pronounce it, LSO Bad Boy. What a stupid name. But anywho, I reported him and I sent him a message telling him I reported him. I have no shame in doing it. This guy I will report to. That's basically an 80. Well, he's cutting it. I'll stick at my limit of 80 and higher. You know, I just wish there would be some kind of game that people could play where there's not going to be cheaters and there's not going to be worthless assholes in it. I really do. That's why I don't play games a lot. Yeah, I've been playing this since the online released. Granted, I don't play it a ton. I played a reasonable amount, probably less than you do. I wouldn't report you. I wouldn't even report you if you were twice as much. I mean, there's nothing illegitimate about my account. Or anybody else's close to that. Like, I wouldn't even report this 55 guy. Although that technically would be kind of on the iffy side. There's a big gray area. That's why I leave a big amount of area. But it's to me, it's ridiculous. And then you get, like, the assholes that want to just sit here like this group is. They're just sitting there so nobody can come in and take the jewelry that's in here to get extra cash. If you wait a minute, I'll find another server and I'll show you some stuff so you can get some money if you need to. Oh, and by the way, don't ever buy the gold in this game. It is a premium currency that's not premium. That's a ripoff by itself. Alright, go back to free roam again. Well, that's the first time that's actually went back into online before it went out. It's just the fact that this thing runs like such garbage because Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive just don't give a crap about their systems. All they want is everybody's money. It's a sad truth about it. And I got two systems up here. And a really awesome fucking cell phone, by the way. If you're ever looking to market for cell phones, definitely Amazon, by the way. But I have the Xbox One X, and I have the PlayStation 4 Pro on a 4K TV. And I don't play games all day long. Mine the same one. Holy fucking hell. I left to go in online, and I ended up in the same damn server that I was already in. See, that's what I'm saying, an unoptimized game. Because I went to online, free roam, and this should kick me into another server. Dumb game. I'm a billion-dollar company and can't do the right thing by their player base. Sad. I just got, not even a month ago, like a week or two at most, I just got a brand new LG V30 Plus cell phone that I got off of Amazon, completely unlocked. So there's no, like, carrier bloatware, which that means, like, Verizon apps or Samsung apps, shit like that. And it's 128 gigs. It's 6-inch display. It's a fucking awesome phone, man. I never have to worry about memory on that phone. What the hell is this? Why am I stuck in a... Okay, no, that might be a different server. Or is it not? I don't remember that. White America, let's see. Try again. Well, they think people can't get jewelry just because they don't go there. Stupid. There's other places to get jewelry. If you ever do this, you can't even call it a trick. If you ever do this method to get money and jewelry, there's other places you can go. I'll actually show you one in the next server I get on. There's a few places out there. I don't even play every day, and I'm at like level 24. So you don't play that much more than me, really, even if you play every day. You're just not playing like constantly. Usually the only people that want to whine and cry because I report people are the ones that are reported because they know I'm right. And, oh man, this is a really good way if you don't run into a lot of butt heads. It's a really good way to get money up in the game to like purchase things. Alright, here we go. But there's this location here, which is right above West Elizabeth, right up here. You go in this house. There's jewelry here. There's 2 pieces of jewelry you can grab. And then I'll show you another location that can get you a couple pieces of different jewelry that you can't get at this place. But all you do is you go to this one and then fill up, and if you don't feel like going the other one, you can make like 60 to 70 bucks per trip doing this method here. And this is the only easy way to get jewelry, well, not jewelry, get easy money in the game right now. Hunting can give you some other stuff. Yeah, that happens a lot. If you hunt a lot, pelts, those are so glitched out you might as well not even bother taking them anymore. Because I've had numerous incidents where I sit there and have a bunch of perfect pelts and good pelts and try to take it down to the thing to sell, and they either don't sell and then they disappear or whatever. But when you're in this house, this cabinet here has 2 things of jewelry in it. See right there and there. It might not show up anything because I'm getting kind of full on my jewelry. Okay, Gold Watch did. And the jewelry you can have, whoops, wrong stuff, is all of these. You can have 5 of each. And then I only need 1 more gold pocket watch, so maybe I'll go to the other area. But there is other stuff to grab in here while you're in here if you need it. Like there's some bullets here. There's this moonshine, I think. Yeah, moonshine here, which I don't need that either. There's some more bullets over here. I know I need these ones. These are rifle rounds. And then back in the thing here, there's 2 cabinets. One here that has a couple canned goods in it. Up top right there. Nope, I don't need either. Yeah, don't search the extra crap. There's nothing ever in it. You can grab some of this stuff if you need it. I'm already full on those items. And then there's usually like 1 thing in here. Yeah, canned fruit. Alright, now when you're done with this area, and you basically have everything you can use. Alright, next place you want to go. Once I find it. Ah, right here. This place right here. Remember this lake here up in the Grizzlies, and just south and well to the right and down a little bit is that one. Actually, to make it easier, instead of traveling all that way on foot, we're gonna go to New Hanover. So you just go back to online. This is a little bit quicker way to travel sometimes. You look for New Hanover right here. You click on that one. It'll should put us a little bit closer. Because right now we're basically in West Elizabeth. It's a totally different area. There's another good thing about this next spot too, is you can get express rounds for your rifle there. And there's a couple of guns if you really like to go hunting a lot, which I do usually when my brother comes on. Um, you can get a lot of money if you load up on stuff on doing that, especially the meats and all that other parts you can get from it. What, you want to go up there, kitty? Ouch! Fucking hell, man. My room's getting too dry. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not opening the window. It's too damn cold out. Up here. You want to come up here? I'm not opening the window. Like I said, cat, it's way too cold. Yeah, not opening the window. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see where I end up in West Elizabeth. Alright. When you get over here, this ain't too horrible. It's this place here. A lot of people over here, though, damn it. Alright. Yeah, I still got this first horse. There is no others that are... Knew it. Come on. Oh, really? It wouldn't shoot. How awesome. Bastard. I hate when the game does that. Yeah, another good thing to do too is once you get like 2 gold or whatever it is, you want to buy yourself an offhand holster, because you can buy them with gold, even though they're, I think it's a level 25 offhand holster. You buy that. I don't keep any poor pallets. Once you buy that, you go and earn yourself up enough money to get 2 of these sawed-off shotguns, and it's really good for defense. Like if you point it toward the door when someone's trying to come in to try to hog tie you or whatever, this will literally blast their head off. Yes, offhand is that one. I'll show you in the map what they look like, or not the map, but the magazine what they look like. Alright, hunting. Let's go to it. If it's in this one, I might have to go to a shop. Might be under the clothing. Let me get there. Yeah, like originally I wanted to buy this the Turkomon right here with the gold. You can't do it until it's unlocked for whatever the level is. I think it's like level 60. Offhand holster. Might be under the clothing. See if we can get there. Nope, I might have to go to a thing for it. 'Cause I don't think there's any holsters in this one. And I don't go buying all the hats because they don't do you any good. Yeah, they look different, but what's the real point? I guess I'll go to a shop and show you after I grab some jewelry. Yeah, I don't think it's in here. And the reason I don't buy any clothes is just because, like I said, it doesn't do you any good. Nope, there is none in this. Alright, I'll show you that location I was going to go to. Alright. And then I'll actually, well actually, let me see where I am on the map. Yeah, there's none in this actual thing here. I think I can go to this guy real quick. I'll go there first to show you. Just in case you're on a time crunch, because it is late at night. Let's go this way. That's a cool place, by the way, if you've never been up and in there. That's Tesla's house, or some scientist house, basically. I think it's Tesla's, but... Alright. I'll go over to that weapon shop and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like playing games on the PlayStation 4 better, but the graphics are a hell of a lot better on the PS4. Yeah, on the Xbox One X, because it just can't handle the 4K very well, in my opinion, on some games, and this is one of them. It really heats up my system and makes the fans start screaming. And if I play any other 4K games, they're not that taxing, and I don't see where this is better than Rocket League on graphics. And Rocket League's a 4K game, and it doesn't do that to my system. But on the Xbox One X, it don't do that at all. So I don't know what the PlayStation's deal is. Probably because they're just... The only difference between this one and the Slim is just the fact that they overclocked shit. That's it. Unlike the Xbox One X, that has more RAM and a different graphics chip. Well, sort of different. I think it's the same class, but it's a faster version. And it's overclocked, so... Damn, get out of the way.
You got a problem?
Yes, you were in my way. That was what my problem was. Alright, let me go to this shop guy.
You must be new around here. Well,
Alright, catalog.
I have a good selection of quality weaponry in the catalog here. And anything
Accessories.
you like, I can bring out.
And that just wasn't in the other catalog that I had.
Take a look.
Alright, see, these are your regular holsters. Sorry about the lighting, the game does shit sometimes. All of these ones are offhand holsters. And this one here is the holster you can buy with gold. The rank 25 one. See how that's offhand holster right there? At least I think that's the one I bought. Looking for a check mark. Nope, I bought this top one. I guess you can buy either one. This one for 1 gold, I think that one's 1 gold. But as soon as you buy them, or one of them, then you'll be able to get yourself, under the shotguns here, 2 of these sawed-off shotguns for $222. And they really do come in handy.
That is a real
What else? I don't buy any other shotguns because I don't see the point after you have those. The main guns that I think are very important, especially if you're hunting, is this rolling rock rifle. You can kill things with 1 shot if you kill it in the head very easily.
That is a feat
And
of
then
engineering.
I have that
Fires
bolt
further
action. I
than
got
you
that
can
before
see.
I got the rolling rock. But the bolt action's good too. What else? Varmint rifle. If you hunt birds or rabbits, anything small, you can get some really good money for exotic birds. That's your weapon you want to use on smaller animals, a varmint rifle. Lancaster repeaters, nothing. It just holds more rounds, and it's just a little bit better than the carbine repeater. That's why I bought that.
Any number of targets.
This is how greedy this game actually is. You know, in 1900, this Mauser pistol was only $35. And originally it was $900 in this game, and now they took it down to $600. Ridiculous. Bolt action? Yeah, that one's a good rifle too. But this one's just a tad bit more powerful. The rolling rock. It's good for aiming down the scope, because that's all you can do with that one. It's good for hunting. And longer ranges for people. I got the bow and stuff, but I don't ever use that. Let's see here. I wanna... Might as well clean all my weapons while I'm here. Hi, kitty kitty. Well, at least the ones I'm using anyways. We'll see. Don't need any cleaning of that.
You have
Don't need ammo. Hey, you wanna come up here? Come on. No. Alright. I don't change the styles on them because they just don't... Oh, if you haven't gotten it yet, you can also go to the damn, what the hell is that? The jewelry, the place where you sell jewelry. For some reason, I'm drawing a blank on the damn name of it. But the place that you sell the jewelry to, the fence, you can buy a free pistol from there.
You've kept that
Okay, don't
weapon
need to clean
looking
it.
as nice as the day you
Well,
bought it.
I can buy the ammo
Well
under this one.
done.
That one's clean too.
Ah, you have kept that
And
perfectly
don't buy the
maintained. I love to see that.
wraps for it. It doesn't work like it does in story mode. They still get as dirty just as quickly.
You've kept that weapon looking as nice as the
Okay,
day
I don't need any
you
ammo
bought
for
it.
that one.
Well done.
But every time I come here, I always look and see if any weapons need to be cleaned.
Ah, you have kept
And then
that
I just
perfectly
stock up
maintained.
on whatever ammo I
love
might need.
To see that.
My rolling rock is the same ammo, but it might need to be cleaned.
You've kept that weapon
There we go.
looking
That
as
one's
nice
clean.
as the day you bought it. Well done.
Now how to tell if you're
You have kept that perfectly
which weapon you're
maintained.
looking
I
at
love to see
when
that.
you're in here is that's your left hand with the spade, and the diamond is your right hand, I believe. But a totally different
You've kept
weapon,
that
even though it
weapon
looks
looking
exactly
as
the same.
Nice as the day you bought
Hunting
it.
knife. Okay.
Well done.
I don't need anything else from this guy, but I'll show you that other place now. Where's that guy? Far enough away, I don't care. Alright, we're gonna go back over to this place. Actually, I don't think I can cross anyways over here. Might be... And sometimes I wonder if their ways are quicker. I don't think it is. Let me go this way. And then... Ah, wow. Did you see that? Look at this shit. I go down this way. Instead of going across all of this, I could go from here, up that way, and around. Then across. There. Yeah, I go that way. But if I go this way over here... So stupid! Wow. Dumb game. I really wonder... Oh, here's another good tip. Once you get up some decent money... Well, I probably can do it in here. Once you get up some decent money, you buy through your catalog extra bullets. So when you come here, you go collect deliveries. And you see, I try to keep about 400 rounds of ammo in here. Of each type. So I need a little bit of my repeater and a little bit of shotgun. So what I'll do is I'll come into my catalog, buy that ammunition when I have the money, and you can tell here how many you have. I have 430 of that. I have 394. I'll buy one at 454 for that now. And then I'll come to this one. I only have 285. So that'll put me up to 405. 467 of that rounds. 406.
I ain't got a lot going for me in here at the moment, so let me know if you like anything.
And then that one, now I have 405 of the shotgun shells. And you can do the extra arrows in there if you use arrows a lot too. And you can either pick them up from here, or if you look at camp, I don't know if it's going to bring up details since I'm way out here. No, it's not. But there's a little blue box in your camp that you can pick up any of your ammo from too. And that way you know you always have extra ammo. Because ammo's not that expensive. So now I'm just going to go over to that other house, or if I didn't feel like going over to that other house, I would just go and take this to the fence and sell all that jewelry. But you can get a little bit more off of there, and I wanted to go over this one just to show you where to go. Oh, gee, you gotta be effing me. Once again, my horse has lost its bonding level. I hate my horse. Let me see if I can help. I'll feed it, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. Hay is the best thing to feed your horse also. $50 says he's going to try to shoot at me. Yep. And that's what I mean about scumbags on the game. Worthless trash. I mean, it's not like I was shooting at him or even bothering, just riding by. I'm pathetic. Yeah, I could form my own posse of 7 people too, but I wouldn't go around, you know, just being a straight dickhead. There's just way too much trash in this game. There really is. My horse is being retarded. Let's see, who was that? No, I've lost my bonding level because once I start riding, see how it just says calmed horse +1? I literally have lost my bonding level. And I have found a way to get it back. It's still at a level 4 in the menu, but it's like something in their system, like you said, it's just, it can't read it for whatever fucking reason. It's like it's their file system is just made by a 2-year-old or something, I don't know. But normally when you're, it shouldn't say calmed horse if you're at a, see, horse bonding level 1 achieved. Fucking stupid. And they know this problem's been going on for quite a while, and they haven't done it. They know that their servers keep crashing and kicking people out, and they've done nothing about it. It's sad. I know their CEO doesn't care about that sort of stuff, but if I was the CEO of that company, I would be completely embarrassed to have this out. Because when they put games out like this, when it has this much problems, it directly reflects them as a company. I'm pretty sure I can go right up here. Right? Yeah, not the way I wanted to go, but this will work. Tree! Nope, I thought I was going to run into a tree. Alright, here's the other house that I was talking about. And my horse bonding level will probably come back after I go in and out of a session too. Either that or you go into a horse stable and do the services on the horse. But where the jewelry is in this one, there's a lot of stuff to grab in here. This first drawer that you look at, there's jewelry in here. So you take that. And obviously it's not going to show anything for me because I already have a bunch of jewelry. And then the second jewelry isn't right there. And this will usually either be a ring or most of the time a pair of earrings. Which that time it's a platinum earrings. And then what I usually do when I'm in here, I'll close this door behind me. And then you look in here also. There's stuff in here to grab. That's coffee. I don't think I need... Oh, no, I need 1 coffee. And then you search the drawer for this one. Because down here is express rounds. And express rounds do more damage than the regular rounds for the rifle. So if you're looking at this one, that's what it, with the white is where the power is with the normal rounds. But if you go express, it's all the way up to the top and probably past it. I save them for idiots that are trying to shoot me. Whoops. And then if you look at this one, it's at just below the top of the 3rd mark. Excuse me. And then if you go to the right, it's like at 3.5. Well, the best places to get your express rounds, you get 5 from here. But the best place to get it, which you'll get them quicker, just bear with me until I find it. Ah, found it. This place here. This is just north of Blackwater Marshes, or just south a little bit of Van Horn. You go in here, and there's like a little house. I think this is the house. And in the one back corner, there will be a basement. You go in that basement, and there's like 3 sets of express rounds. And I think it's for the rifle, maybe? Or it might be the repeater. I'm not sure offhand, but I think it's rifle rounds. Let's see. Yeah, 118. Let's report. Cheating. Whoops, I forgot the other one. I can actually go over there and show you what I'm talking about if you'd like me to do that. Where that ammo is, so you have a good idea of where that express rounds is for over there. You get a lot more there. Alright, yeah, I'll go over there real quick and show you. I mean, I know where these are, and like I said, I'm medically retired, so I got all the time in the world. Alright. So we'll go over there real quick. Be careful if you take your horse down this way. Excuse me. Let me see if there's a horse stable on the way. Yes, there is. Let me go to Emerald Ranch first. Oh no, that's just a fence. Never mind. Screw it. There's one way over there, but I don't feel like going that far yet. And if you do have horse insurance, that is a good thing, by the way. What horse insurance does is your horse will heal when your horse gets sent back to the stable. And it also means if any other idiot shoots and kills your horse, they have to pay like a $4 fee for the veterinarian. So it is a pretty good thing, because I've had a bunch of people kill my horses. Because every time they kill your horse or kill you, you end up losing your, stuff on the back of your damn horse, like the pelts and shit. Usually for people like them, I won't report them for cheating. I'll report them for disruptive behavior. It is so funny to me how many people will actually get upset when you report somebody. I mean, they get downright pissed off when you fucking call them out for what they actually are. And if you like playing story mode, by the way, if you have the disc copy of this game, I'm gonna go around in the water for a second because my horse is dirty. But if you like playing story mode and you have the disc copy of this game, if you still want to do the gold bar glitch or any of the other money glitches that's involved with story mode, all you have to do actually is install your game, reinstall your game completely, well, delete it and then reinstall it from the disc. You have to have the disc copy, not the digital like I do on this one. But if you have the disc copy, you can sit there and reinstall it with your internet turned off on your PlayStation, and then go through the story mode. Yeah, I do on my Xbox, but not the PlayStation. You can basically go through and reinstall it from the disc and be able to go through the story enough to get to the point where you can do that glitch, because they can't fix your disc. But this is the house right here, and all you do, well, actually let me get my Let me get my lantern so you can see down there better. Ow, my stomach. Damn it, where's the lantern? There it is. All you do is you come down in here. Right back here behind these little boxes. Oh, that's lovely. Useless lantern. Oh, no, there it goes. See, there's a revolver express round right there. And then 2 sets of rifle express rounds. So there's 5 there. Oh, I'm full on the other one. So it would be 10 for the rifle right there. And you go in this box. It's one of the few lock boxes in this game that has a damn bit of anything in it. And then it's another 5 for the express rifle rounds. So you get 15 express rifle rounds from here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in this. No, nothing in there. So basically, if you wanted to get more of those rounds, all you'd have to do is press your start button, go to online, and then free roam, and it'll put you somewhere right back near this. Once you get back into the next server, and then you can just go back down there and grab 15 of the rifle express rounds and 5 of the pistol. I think tomorrow I have a gaming chair that I like using. Oh, I still got a little bit of drink in that, I guess. I thought it was empty. I like this gaming chair. It's alright. Let's see. How do you save progress? It does it automatically. The best way to leave the game, I'll show you when I get back in. I don't even think I don't know if it does autosave really in a conventional sense. It's an autosave, yes, but after you're done with this, you can't just press the PS button and go close game. How you're supposed to exit the game properly so everything saves. You go back to your pause menu, you go to story, and then you go to exit game. And once you exit the game from there, it'll bring you back to the title screen. That's when you can fully exit out of the game by pressing the PS button and then closing application. That's the proper way to save all your information. So all I have to do, if I want more of those rounds, which the only ones I can have is pistol right now, just go back up here. See, you're not far from it. You're within running distance. So you just run back up here. You know, you only have a few more ranks before that thing was following me. How did I figure? Muskrat. Those damn things keep biting me in the ankles. But you're only a couple ranks away from unlocking express rounds to buy in the store. I think you need to be to level 31 to buy them in the store or the magazine. Didn't think I saw that thing coming, did you? But all you have to do is go back down here again. You don't even need the light on if you don't want it on. It's not that dark in here, really. You just come back over here. You can grab these 3 sets, which I don't need any of them. As you can see, they're already right back there. The 2 there. And then there will be 1 more set in this lockbox. So that's 15 rifle express rounds. And then more revolver rounds here. So I got 6 out of that one that time. That's cool. Which I don't hold the pistols up here. I'm always using them. So now I'm completely full on either one of my express rounds for my rifles. So I'll show you another trick once I get back out here. Well, not a trick, but a tip, I should say. Let me call for my horse. Okay, he's coming from that way. How do you can level up your cards? See, I don't know everything. I got those 3 cards. So, like, what do you do? Horseman 1 or... Oh. $350. Jesus Christ. That's nutsy. I got enough experience to to upgrade it. Oh, wait a minute. It's not going to cost me anything? What'd it do? Oh. Oh, okay. I just don't have the 350 bucks and they won't allow you to use gold. Okay, I didn't even think about that stuff because I barely ever use it. This one would be a good one, peak condition. So that would just give me more. Oh, well, I guess I'll start doing that. I don't try to really, I don't really try to be an asshole on this game unless I need to be. Because sometimes there's jerks on this game. Let's just be straight honest. Like this guy. But anywho, where is that? I'm gonna go back up this way. I'm not going that way. So I don't feel like dealing with a butthead. Stupid horse can't jump. Yeah, I just wish that this game would be more on the lines of, you know, people would let people be and, you know, people would mind their own business, but it doesn't work like that. Oh, there was one more thing I was going to show you. Instead of having 2 rifles like I do for hunting, I will put my varmint rifle over here, and if I don't feel like aiming all the time, I will use my bolt action here. And that's the setup I use for hunting. This one is, I think, red crapper. Because they poop a lot. Yeah, red crapper. And on my Xbox, I just put a whole bunch of S's. Alright, so we gotta go to the left. Don't fall off the tracks. I've done that before. Yeah, as you can see how bad the game's optimized. Like, the track doesn't work very well for, it's like the horse just wants to stop. Like a dope. But that's a setup I usually have. I mean, because the bolt action does more damage. You can still knock down quite a bit of animals if you shoot them in the head with a bolt action. And this varmint rifle is great for when you're hunting anything small. And then if a bear or something runs up on you, these are really great, especially if you have 2 of them. I've had to blast a bear in the face a few times. What the hell was that? Oh. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. I should have used the small one on that, but I don't care. Oh, no. Okay, that was alright. I just didn't hit him in the face very well. Still not going to take his pelt because that's been so screwed up lately. I usually just take the meat and drop the pelt. Alright, I'm gonna go back and go get some more of those jewelry. Maybe that's why I have so much more weapons and more ammo than most people, because I haven't been updating my cards. I didn't even think about it. I just get the card, put one up there, and I try to play the game just for fun. We're gonna go through here. I finally had some animal try to run over me yesterday. I think it was an elk. Alright, when you're up at this angle, you want to, I could take my horse up there, but I'm not gonna. The path you want to take, because some of it's too steep, you want to come up this section. Yeah, what isn't expensive in this game, though? It's just asinine. Alright, I'm gonna go back in here. I don't know if I... Yeah, I did switch sessions, so there should be more in here. Yep, jewelry there. Probably be nothing because I already have a bunch of it. Yep. Like, I always try to grab this because that's something I need. The gin. That's really good for Deadeye. I don't think I need anything over here. I guess I do. Canned vegetables. There's assorted biscuits, and then there's another can of something over there. I think it said take the biscuits in it. Nope, search drawer. Oh, that's cool. Nothing there I need, and then I go back. Actually, what I usually do first, so if people walk in, I go up on the edge of this to close this damn door. So now that's closed. And then I always close this one behind me, especially if I'm reporting people. I come over here, take this jewelry, and some more earrings, so now I have 4. I guess I don't need to go in there because I don't need that. Now, let's look through the list. This guy. Too high a rank. Then I put the number in there. I wish more people would actually do this. Then it might actually get more done more often. I'm not going to send any more messages, though, for right now. But I am going to continue to report people. I guess my next video I should put on... that would be a cool one. I should try to get that one. Which one is it under? No, I knew what you meant. Yeah, whatever card that's under, I guess I should get that one then. Because I can get money left and right just from doing this stuff. And it's quicker if I'm not reporting people, obviously. But trying to make a difference is work. Unless it's under peak condition, or eye for an eye. Ah, it's that one. I already know what it is. Eye for an eye. Headshots restore a little Deadeye. Maybe. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. Let me see what these other ones are for this one. Nope, not the peak condition. Not come back stronger. You have that one, but I don't know. Oh, I guess I can see it. Headshots, that's just restoring your Deadeye. Let me... Whoops, no, I don't want to remove any. That would just be dumb. Let's see. Nope, it's not. Moment to recuperate. Focus fire. No, definitely not that one. Slow and steady. Yeah, but I can still read them down below and see what they actually say for each tier if you're just looking through. That's much more damage on horseback. That one's just, the closer to death are, you start doing more and more damage. No, I can't find it. I ain't too concerned with it anyways. Like I said, I don't really, oh, not story. Online. I'm gonna do this a couple more times and then I'm gonna go sell the jewelry. Let me grab my phone. Oh, make sure nobody's sent me any messages or anything. I love this phone. Oh, whoops. I do, I love this fucking phone. Yeah, this phone is $929 from LG. Damn it, I got indigestion, sorry. $929 from LG. Damn it, I got indigestion, sorry. Whoops, I don't want to hear myself. But yeah, I went on their website to look at the actual price of the phone from them, and I was like, holy shit, because I got it for $399.99. That's why I say $400 right off of Amazon with free shipping. It took about a week, but other than that, man, this fucking phone is so awesome. I don't think it's gonna give me anything on this one. Just grab the stuff off of here I need. And then, I don't think any, yeah, there's nothing over there anyways. I need the gin. I use that a lot. Oop, no, am I full on gin? Yeah, I am. Although it says 2, it's just I'm the other person in the stream right now. Take this. It might not give me anything. Okay, platinum band. Whoops, I didn't want that. And I only have one. I can get 5 of them from here, along with 5 jewelry. That's the 2 things you get from here. The different things from the other place. Let's see. I wonder if I can put a link into my phone in here. Let's see. What the hell now? Phone was acting weird. No internet. Yeah. Not accessories. Now, let me do it this way. LG.com. Mobile. Cell phones. Cellular unlocked phones, actually. Why is this acting stupid? Is it because I got that up? Alright, let me see here. Cool. Which one is it? I'm kind of curious. Because I'll try to work my way up to get into that. The fourth pink card? Alright, just a second. I'm going to put a link in the chat if you want to check out my phone. Straight from the LG site. And this is a legitimate link. It's no spam. I don't do that kind of crap. I know some people would. Alright. If you can use links, that is my phone if you can use that. The fourth pink card. Pink. So this card. Slow and steady. But it doesn't say anything about shooting your head. That's weird. Because if you look at it, while Deadeye is active, you take a little less damage in headshots. Oh, I looked at this too. Do not kill you outright. Yeah, but I have to activate Deadeye too. Oh, and then you cannot run or sprint either. So you can't run at all. That kind of sucks though. Unless it's just when Deadeye is active, because you can't run anyways, I don't think. Maybe I'll look into getting that one. Because I don't use the normal Deadeye all that much. Yeah, but that link, if you can check that out, that's the actual price of the phone that I'm holding right here. But I actually got it on Amazon for $3.99. Well, at 99 cents. I mean, if you got the money for a phone like that, it's definitely a freaking awesome deal. Oh, so once you own them, you own them. You don't have to rebuy them if you switch back to another card later. That makes sense. It's the same at the same at your camp. So it makes perfect sense because when you buy different themes for your camp, you own them regardless. So, like if I own the military one, I own the hobo one, and I own one other one. I can switch between all three of them whenever I feel like it. So yeah, so it's the same idea as that, I'm assuming. Yeah, my girlfriend wants me to check out, it says watch the singing Trump presidential impersonator channels on channel Bruno Mars. I'll have to check it out. Oh, where the hell did they end me up? This one, since I don't go to this one as much, I don't know it as well. So just up this way. Yeah, I get paid by the government, and I get paid damn well. It took me a while to figure out that I could actually get paid through the government for what happened to me in Iraq, because the military didn't give me any direction on the way out. But I'm glad I can do it now. I've been out since 2005, and I didn't start getting my disability pay until like 2014, 15, somewhere around there maybe. One platinum earring, so I have 5 of those now. But they're paying for my brand new car, which is awesome. I got a brand new 2016 Nissan Altima SL that's fully loaded. $31,000 car that they're basically paying for. Well, it's coming out of my money they send me, but they're still paying for it. Yeah, I'll definitely looking to get in that card later after I do some of the other stuff that I wanted to do. Well, I don't get checks or anything like that. It's just direct deposited into my savings account. But in order for anybody to get equal to what I'm getting in a normal job at a 40 hours a week job, you would have to make about $25 to $30 an hour to make what I get for just being at home. Shit, I think I put out about $1,900 every single month on bills, including my car payment, car insurance, cable and shit, rent, fucking utility bills, the stuff that I'm renting from errands, the rent to own place there, they're always more expensive. And I still have well over $1,000 to myself every single month to do whatever the hell I want with, which is wicked. I'm happy because I can finally live comfortably and not have to worry about it. Because that money's never going to go away. It's for the rest of my life. Yeah, I didn't know about any of that disability through the military or any of that shit when I first got out. I struggled for years and years before I found out about the help that I'm getting now. Oh, that's good money. Nothing wrong with that then. Accountants make damn good money. And don't let anybody, don't let anybody sit there and make you think that, because I know there's assholes out there that will sit there and say, oh, you're less of a man because your wife makes all the money and blah, blah, blah. All that they're doing when they're saying that is just telling you that they're jealous that you can stay at home and your wife makes good money. That's what you really have to remember when you hear, if anybody ever says bullshit like that. I mean, my best thing that I learned in the military and throughout high school when I used to get picked on and everything a lot is, yeah, it's boring as fuck. It really is. I mean, I don't have kids here. I have kids that live with their mothers and stuff, but it gets boring. I mean, house cleaning only takes up so much of the day, which that doesn't have to be done every day. We have a dishwasher because I can't do any of that stuff. And it's just, it can get very boring and tedious at the house, basically. So what I end up doing is, since we got the brand new car, I don't even have 30,000 miles on my car yet, and it's over 2 years old already. I drive around a lot, and I take vacations every year almost. We go out and do stuff and travel a lot just to get out of the house, because neither of us really have anything better to do. Just sitting in the house can be quite boring. I don't even think I could sit there and play video games. I think the most I've ever played in a session, and it's not too often, is like 6 hours, but like I said, it's not too often when I actually play that long. like once in a fucking blue moon. I'd rather be outside doing something. Like the other day, my half daughter, basically. I live in New York State. Not the city either. You couldn't pay me to live in New York City. There's way too much trash down there. But freaking, what the hell was I saying now? Shit. Yeah, but we go all over when we have the chance because it's just like I said, sitting around is way too. It can be a bad thing. It really can. And I definitely don't like just sitting around. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, my basically half daughter. Her dad doesn't give a shit about her, and I'm not friends with her mother anymore. But I have a daughter with her, an actual daughter, and her other daughter that's not really my daughter, but might as well be because her dad's a scumbag and doesn't give her a time of day. But she got into an accident and spun out on some black ice and dented up the side of her car and stuff a bit. So the one day I saw on the junkyard's list that they had a car that was the same color and shit. And so I went up there and pulled some parts off for her because I was bored and I knew it would help. So I got her a new front bumper and a fender liner for like $40 for the both of them. Yeah, I do too. I'm not going to say I don't sit around, but this summer I'm actually going to get a gym membership because I need to. I should be around 180 pounds or so, and I'm about 260. I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's quite a bit for me. So I'm definitely going to look forward to doing that this summer, just to get out of the house every like 3-4 days a week. Guess I'm going to stop grabbing that one. I'm not getting anything from that. There you go, another platinum band. That's the one I need. Well, I'm not going to report for right now. I'm going to try to go in and out of sessions a little quicker. Yeah, originally I had an S7 Edge, and my girlfriend had an S5. And for some reason the battery overheated, and she had it in an OtterBox, so the battery expanded, fucked up the phone, it broke the back case a bit, and I think it broke internals, because after that it never worked right, even after buying a brand new battery. So I gave her my S7 Edge, and I went out and bought myself this phone. And I'm happy as hell with this phone. Yeah, I can't believe it's freaking still $929.99 right from LG. It's rated a 4.7 out of 5 stars user rating, and 3,308 people have rated this phone. I'm happy. But the thing with those LG phones, when they have the OLED panels, you really have to be careful with your brightness because they can have burn-in issues. Well, not really burn-in, I guess ghosting is what they call it. It reminds us of like what the older TVs used to do. That's why they call it burn-in. But I usually keep this phone anywhere from 30 to 40%, and it's usually pretty good unless I'm out in the bright sunlight. Yeah, but there's so many things that I don't like about Apple as a company and their practices. I mean, I can name off a whole bunch of them, like how they use outdated equipment on their devices. Yeah, let her talk to me. I'll tell her a bunch of stuff that'll scare her about Apple phones. They use outdated equipment. There's so-called sapphire displays. If you have a newer iPhone, you know how it says it's sapphire. It's not. It's no different than Gorilla Glass. And these are all facts too, by the way. You can look them all up on YouTube. There's people out there that test for this shit. And one of the other biggest things that I hate about Apple, besides using outdated equipment, is that, well, actually there's two things. One, they don't want people doing their own repairs for their phones. And, you know, they charge an arm and a leg for glass backs of the, I think the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus, whatever it is, the back glass for that is $399. Tell me where that's worth it. And the biggest thing that I hate is you can't keep an iPhone for more than a couple years. Because once a few more newer models come out, they purposely slow down your phone. And that's just straight up bullshit. When, you know, in 2 or 3 years when this iPhone slows down, mine's going to be perfectly fine still. I could stay with this phone for 5, 6 years and this thing's going to be perfect. You can't do that with an iPhone. Which, it's shitty. Their practices are horrible. I'm surprised they're still around as a company. Their phones are good for their apps and stuff like that. They run great on their apps because they're properly optimized for their apps. That's why it runs so good with their apps. But if you just straight up look at their specs and the stuff that they use, it's all outdated compared to everybody else. And I used to like using Apple stuff. I just haven't used it in a long time because of all their practices and their shitty tactics. I mean, right now, one of the phones, the cheaper XS, I think it is, the one with the less expensive one, I think it is, the XS, that one there, they say is a 1080 screen. And this is another thing that it's a proven fact. They say it's a 1080 screen, but it's not. It's a few pixels short of 1080. So even if you watch Netflix on the XS, and it says it's the 1080, you're getting a 1080 picture, you're actually not. It's cut off. It's shorter than 1080. It's like 800 or 900 pixels instead of 1080. It's just shit like that when they, you know, they know what the screen specs are, and then they tell people that it's a 1080 screen, and then they straight up lie to you. I don't like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Google and every phone has their flaws, like this phone of mine. If you have the brightness up too long and too often at full, like I did with my V20 that was a model down from this one, it had a lot of burn-in issues because I didn't, well, ghosting. I didn't know back then that that's what they suffered from. Every phone has issues, so don't get me wrong. It's not like they're the only ones with issues. But them as a company in general is very crappy. Unlike, you would never get this on a, excuse me, you wouldn't get this on any iPhone either. When I first got this phone, right off of Amazon, knowing myself that it was $929 from the dealer, from LG itself, I was thinking, well, I'm not going to get the factory warranty, and I don't know if they're going to give me the second year warranty, because they promise in the box that you can get a second year warranty for free just for registering your phone through LG. And I went through the process and got it registered and everything. And when I called them to talk to them about it, because there was a couple things that I had to do when I called them, and I called them and they said, even though I got this brand new from Amazon at $400, they still give me the 1 year manufacturer's warranty plus another year free on top of it. So I have a 2-year warranty on this phone that I didn't even have to pay for. There's not too many companies that do that. I think this is the first one I've ever noticed that's done that. And the first thing you see in the box is that second year promise, is what they call it, where they give you a second year warranty on your phone for free. So this phone is completely covered from any manufacturer's defect until the end of 2020. I guarantee Apple don't do that without you having to pay for it. So like if my LCD screen dies in 2 years or has ghosting issues, I can send it to them and they'll fix it for free for me. Apple, if you're not paying for Apple Care, you don't get nothing from them after the maybe what year warranty on it. I don't know what their initial warranty is, but I guarantee you after that first year of warranty, you don't get nothing from them unless you're paying for Apple Care, which is crap. It's bad company business. I mean, if you want, you could look up stuff on YouTube. There's so much negativity about Apple right now on YouTube. Show your wife some of that stuff. That'll actually change your mind. And the other thing that's great about this phone over Apple or a lot of others is it's got the dual cameras in the back. It's got a normal 16 megapixel regular shooter camera. I don't know what you want to call it, a main back camera. And then the second one is a 13 megapixel wide angle lens, so you can take wider pictures with it. But one of the other problems with this phone, since I'm not just picking on Apple, is the front selfie camera on this phone is garbage. It's only a 5 megapixel, and if you're not in good light, it sucks. But I don't ever take selfies, so I didn't really care about that personally. Some people do, some people don't. I never use a selfie camera. I want to get a couple more of those other bands, and then I'm going to sell these things. But I definitely have a YouTube channel. You're probably watching this through YouTube or maybe through the PlayStation thing, but you can follow my YouTube if you want. I do put decent videos out there. And if you ever play Grand Theft Auto, when I come across a car duplication glitch or something like that to earn money on Grand Theft Auto, if it's easy enough and I can do it, I repost it on my channel for anybody that follows. Let's see. This phone has a 6-inch QHD OLED full vision display, they call it. Yeah, they do have good quality with their builds. You're very right there. But it's just their practices after you own them. In that time that you owned 4 and 5 iPhones, yeah, if you don't upgrade, they're going to slow them down. And they do that. They've actually put that out to the public that they slow down their older phones. In the 5 times that you've upgraded phones, I could have one phone from Android that's never going to get slowed down and is never going to have any, of that slowing down issue because of the company. That's my big thing against Apple. They make good screens and stuff like that, but the other thing that I just straight don't like is, lying. I don't like any company that just straight lies to people. And the only reason they slow down your phone, they'll sit there and tell you it's so your battery won't wear down as quickly. But what the real thing is they slow it down so you'll sit there and not like your phone anymore, and then they want you to go out and buy a new phone. And how they make their money is they want people to keep buying new stuff every couple years, which you already see the pattern right there in what you said. I never buy from anything from like an Apple store or LG or anything like that. I always try to go through Amazon first, because you can get brand new, fully unlocked phones through them so much easier. I mean, at the fraction of the cost. Why pay for $1,000 phone like I got when you can get it for $400? That's the best way to do it. And the other cool thing about Apple, I don't know if you can do it with iPhone, because I never really looked into their phone, so I can't say either way, but yeah, but I never do. Like this phone, this is going to last me for quite a long time because it's an awesome phone. Once I finally get a phone that's good, I like this one here, I plan on sticking with it for a long time. I mean, there's really going to be... Oh, I got everything I need, so I can sell it. Cool. Um, there's just... I think she's downstairs, hon. But, let me close my door so she goes in with you then. Love you too. But, oh, I lost track. Yeah, like with this phone, there's no reason to upgrade, even in 5 years. Because there's not going to be too many processors that are above... Actually, nowadays, all the cars are running like really long compared to what they used to when I was younger. It used to be like amazing if a car could get to 100,000 miles. Nowadays, if you buy a car, if you take care of it properly and have all the oil changes and shit like that done, you can have a car that lasts over 300,000 miles. And if you want to see what a 300,000 mile car looks like, a YouTube channel I watch and get good information from is Chris Fix It. Or Chris Fix, I think it's called, actually, on YouTube. And he has a van that he has had their family owned since brand new, and it has over 300,000 miles on it. Yeah. As long as cars are taken care of today, they last a hell of a lot longer than they used to. I like having my car. I still have the bumper-to-bumper warranty. I got a bumper-to-bumper warranty, and I still have, which that goes up to like 30,000 miles or 32,000 or something like that anyways. And then I have a powertrain warranty that goes up to 60,000 miles. So if anything like my motor blows or the transmission goes, I got that powertrain warranty up to 60,000 miles or 6 years. And then what else? I also have a rust warranty on my car for, I think, up to 100,000 miles, I think it is. Rust and corrosion warranty up to 100,000 miles. Like if anything starts rusting, like bubbling on the paint or anything like that, the dealership has to fix it. All right, let's see here. Now, for when I want to go sell the stuff, I go to West Elizabeth and hope for just a second. Boop. Goodbye. Dutch, you're annoying. And goodbye. You are the weakest link. Hey Dutch, if you can still hear me, which I'm pretty sure you can, I've just blocked you from the channel, so have a good day. But anywho, since I don't really care about any of that, yeah, I go to West Elizabeth and try to get to somewhere in the southern end of it, and then I can just go down past Blackwater and go to that thieves place there, and that's the fence that I use. I don't know, some idiot. I get a lot of idiots on my channel. What I've been doing from the start recently is if you don't have a picture or you don't have any content on your channel and you're a new subscriber, I just end up usually blocking you. Because I do this as a hobby. I don't do YouTube to get money off of it. This is just a hobby for me to take up time since I'm a retired veteran. And I got plenty of fucking time. I didn't even look on the map. Am I decent? Yeah. Thieves Landing. That's where I go. And I'm not going that way. I mean, I just do this for fun. There's not too many people that do YouTube for fun anymore. It's all about trying to get money off of YouTube. And I've been doing this for like almost 10 years. That's how long my channel's been going for. I think about 10 years. I got like 400 plus videos, I think, maybe. My best video is at, I think, almost 70,000 views. which is cool. See, now my horse is back to level 4. Stupid. But as you can see, once I get running here for a little bit. Now, you know when your horse is back at level 4, you can see my stamina. My horse's stamina is down a little bit. Once you press in the L3, it goes back up. That's how you tell if you're back at horse level bonding 4. No, but I put an informational video out there a while ago telling everybody, you know, that I do this for fun, and channel is just for me. I don't try to get any money off of YouTube. And I don't ever care to, and I'm not trying to win no popularity contest. I do this literally as a hobby, and I've been doing it for years. So that's why I told everybody, you know, you don't have any content, and you don't have any profile picture, or both, I just blocked them from the channel because I just don't care what they have to say. Just like whoever that moron was that was imitating Dutch on here on Red Dead 2. So it's just, yeah, I go here to buy my stuff. And by the way, since you hit level 24, you can buy the dynamite and the... Oh, there's actually people up there. That's funny. I didn't know there was people up there. But you can go over here and buy dynamite and the fire bottles at 24. Alright, so now that I got those, let's see how much I get. 227, and then I'll sell all these things. I just don't care. This isn't... I don't really give a shit about fans. I care about people that, you know, want to be decent individuals on here. But I don't need to care about fans. I make more money than most normal people make in a fucking quite a while, so... for just sitting at home. So why do I need money off of YouTube? But you're probably the same fucking idiot anyway, so... Boop. Yeah, same individual probably. Bye-bye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I don't care. Have a good life. Or like some people say, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Alright, 227. Let's sell these things. 11 bucks for those. 750 for that. 5 for those. You don't get much for them. 10 bucks for these. 8 for those. I think they lowered prices again, maybe. Well, maybe not. 16.50, 10.50, and 12.50. Yeah, I was at 227. I made like 80 bucks off of that. That's not bad. And if you ever see somebody that's like that idiot right there, he can't shoot me. As long as you stand next to somebody in a shop, he can't do shit. I block whoever I choose to block. Snipo. What a dumbass name is that?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't need to make money off of YouTube. I don't care to make money off of YouTube. I've been doing this for 10 years as a hobby because I choose to. Because unlike people that make money off of YouTube, I still enjoy doing this, and I don't have to do it at anybody's schedule but my own. I could go with a whole month or two without uploading anything, and who's going to say anything about it? Nobody. I'm my own boss. I sit at home and I have a $31,000 car. What do you got, Snipo? I guarantee you're not going to be truthful about it.
Let's do this. Let's get it close. Jesus. Let's get out of here.
Oh, he's dead like a moron. And then actually, you can still just sit here like I am now. And if you have a moron that's over there, all that you have to do is go back to online. And then I go to West Elizabeth and I try to get the north side of it. And then I just repeat the process. When I'm bored, this gives me something to do for a little while. I probably wouldn't have been on this long being this late at night, but since you're on here and you're talking and you seem like a decent person, I'm not gonna just get off. I mean, I don't have to. I'll leave that up just in case another moron comes in. And that's originally why I started, because I've had a bunch of fucking weird, freaky, stupid motherfuckers in here. And I have no clue why. Maybe they're pissed off that I do and choose to do whatever the fuck I want. And I say whatever I want no matter what anybody else's opinion is. Because that's the best way to go through life, man. I'm telling you. Not giving a shit about anybody else's opinion but your own. And doing what you want to do because you want to do it. Not caring what anybody else fucking thinks about what you're doing. Unless it's something bad, obviously, but... people like that are just the people that are lonely and have pathetic lives and they're trying to ruin it for everybody else. That's all it comes down to. Oh, that's way off. I want to go up north. Let's see. Gotta go on here again. Back to West Elizabeth again. Outlaw Gary? No, I have never seen that person. Maybe I'll check it out though. I used to watch a lot of people quite often, but it's like I used to watch Markiplier a lot. He's getting very stale for me. I used to watch Jacksepticeye a lot, but my views about him have changed quite a bit. You're just in here. That's what you did wrong. And I just don't care. It's my channel. It's not yours, right? So why should I honestly give a shit? I can block people all day long. Have fun. You are the weakest link. Go get your welfare check, scumbag. Goodbye. And then... remove. Boop. Boop. I really don't care. And quite frankly, I'm seeing a pattern here that's actually starting to show its ugly head. Hmm. You know what? I'll make that decision after everybody else leaves. But to anybody that I block, don't take it personal. It's my channel's policy now and my policy to, like I said, if you don't have content, and it doesn't matter if you have a picture or not, I just block you because I don't care about the opinions of anybody. I like decent, nice people and shit, but there's too many fake scumbags on here. Ah, still way too south. Damn it. It's not putting me where I want to be. haven't been watching too much YouTube. Usually the people I end up watching a little bit is King of Random. Um, I'm still watching Backyard Scientist. He's cool. Who else? I just watch a lot of random shit. Some wrestling stuff. Um, I've been watching a little bit of this one girl on here. I forget her name. She was she'd been on. I watch PewDiePie occasionally too, and I watch the girl he's had on there. He did a thing of her channel on there. They call her the Slav Queen or something like that. I don't know her actual name. You know, all I gotta say though is it's all the people that make up these fake accounts that have multiple of them. They're just really sad and pathetic people. They really are. It's like I just wonder to myself if they make up all these accounts because their home life is so pathetic and so miserable they really have nothing better to do. You know, and it also comes down to if they were a better person, maybe they would have a better life. But I grew up dirt poor as a kid, man. You couldn't be more poor than how I grew up. Damn, I'm just gonna ride there, I guess. But it's just sad. It's like people don't strive for nothing better. It's like once they're in the gutter and they're trash, that's what they're gonna be the rest of their life, trash. It's sad. And to be honest, I'm not gonna waste my life worrying or caring about trash. That's why I put my trash out to the curb every single week. Because that's where it belongs, out to the curb. Automatic riding. Let's see if I get shot on the way. I mean, I grew up with no electricity, barely any food. When I was growing up, we had some food stamps when we could barely get it. Not really. I like some stuff, but it's just not my type of movie. I grew up with no electricity, no heat, no hot water at times, barely any food. I lived in a fucking trailer park. And you know, to grow up from that to joining the military, doing that for 5 years, getting my life on track. And you know, it's sad that these people that want to do stuff like this, make up all these fake bullshit accounts, just, you know, if your life's that sad, do something to change it. If it's not, and you're just this much of a pathetic loner, you really need to change your life. Because unlike lots of people that make up all these fake accounts, I don't need other people's approvals. I don't need nothing from anybody else in life. Yeah, I have a girlfriend and shit, and we've been together for 10 years. But I don't need nobody. And that's not like a bullshit cry for attention or anything like that. I really just don't. I can live on my own. I could buy all the stuff that I want and still have everything, extra money every single month, just having what I have now. Really, you can't even do this and go across the map without, that's stupid. You can't auto ride across the map and not get kicked eventually. My childhood was a lot worse than 90% of the kids out there nowadays. I got beat, I got hit. Leather belts, wooden sticks. And, you know, these kids have no respect. And they're not, it's not like they're have anywhere as bad a time as I did. fuckers. Come here. You want some... You want to chase me? Come on. Oh, run away, you little bitch. Fucking wolves. So all these people that just think that because they have the pathetic life to make up a bunch of fake accounts that just have no reason to be on YouTube, that they're going to try to make it so I give a shit about them or what they have to say, it's just sadly mistaken. Not trying to be mean, but they don't fucking matter. Nobody does. The only opinion that matters is my own. I'm not going to lose sleep over some little scumbag that thinks that whatever they're talking about is important. It's never going to fucking happen because I simply just don't give a shit. And it's a great fucking way to live. It really is. When you finally learn nobody else's opinion matters and they just don't... You don't need to give a shit about them. Life's much fucking better. I don't even give a shit about fashion or any of that crap. I wear what I want to wear. I don't care how it looks. I don't care if it's a style that's in or if clothes clash, any of that shit. I'm gonna wear what I think's comfortable and what I like to wear. Granted, I think I'm wearing a Gap sweater and some jeans, so it's not like I'm wearing raggedy clothes with fucking holes all over the place. Now, some kids really do need to be grounded, and some kids do need to be punished, and I'm living proof of that. I was a button pusher because I was an angry child. With some of the stuff I did when I was younger, I almost ended up in a foster home about 6 different occasions. So some kids do need that, but not to the extent that I got it. Yeah, you can spank your kids and it's illegal, and you can ground them and it's fine. It's just the sticks and the belts and shit like that, and leaving welts on your bottom side. That's the shit that I don't agree with. And I actually got hit, like punched. Yeah. Kids hate being outside, it seems like, anymore. And I still love being outside even at my age, and I'm 38. Well, 39, actually. I would rather be outside than sitting inside doing video games or any of that. Granted, I like playing video games, but it's just, I would rather be doing the fun stuff outside. Like during the summer, I go to... Well, me and my girlfriend go to, I'll probably take the other kids with us maybe this summer, and we go up to Enchanted Forest Water Safari, which is a water theme park thing. We go up there during the summer, and sometimes me and my girlfriend might just go up there by ourselves. This summer we're going up to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls. I'm going to spend a week up there eventually. Yeah, it's sadly the phone thing though. That's just the time we live in, because everything's changed over time. Everything changes. We are what you would call, we're in the technology age. I don't like it either, but it's just how the times have changed. Kids are on their phones a lot. And sadly, I'm on my phone playing with it quite a bit too during the day. But it's sadly how the times are now. I mean, her daughter, Kelly, just turned 18, 19, something like that. And she's on her phone a lot, but it's just how the times are. When times change like that, I just try not to let it bother me, and I just kind of go with the flow. Some of it you have to. I mean, really, it's the way of the computer is being phased out. Computers are, except for like real gamer computers, people that like playing video games on computers, and the ones that build their own computers. Most homes don't have computers anymore. It used to be the big thing was, everybody wanted to have a computer in their home. So you could sit there and get on the internet and play games on it and stuff like that. And that was when I was growing up. Well, first it was Atari, the Nintendo, and all those. But those aren't much different than a computer, really. There's always been video game systems back then. I think when I was growing up, I had like, oh, son of a bitch. Really? I get over here and then there's people that are going to start appearing. Well, let's see if he comes over here. Because you know what I like to do? I sit there and sit upstairs and then throw damn dynamite down on top of them. I'm watching to see where that guy goes. I'm going to go upstairs for a minute and see if he... Yeah, I usually come right up here, wait for them to come in, and I just take dynamite and throw it right where I'm aiming. And it'll go down, and it'll land right next to where they come in, and it'll blow them up. Let's see, anybody really obvious? Yes. Holy shit. Yeah, tell me that's even close to being legitimate. 141. That is not even close to being fucking legitimate. 141. Fucking cheating motherfucker. Definitely reporting that bastard. Yeah, 141. That's what I was saying. I was laughing about that one too. That's not even close. And he'll be the first motherfucker to whine when I report him and tell him. Someone like that, I'm gonna tell him I reported him. And that's what I'm doing now. Trump can't. And his profile says about me, Elite GTA 5. RDR2, KD droppers. Yeah, You're a cheating fucking scumbag, and that's all you are. I love it when people can't play games without being worried about some stupid kill-death ratio or how many people they kill, and they sit there and want to sit there and say that they're like a pro at the game or a professional or whatever they want to say nowadays. It's just fucking sad and pathetic. I don't get it. I play games to have fun. I don't play games to be a professional. I forget the word that they use more often nowadays. And it ain't elite either. It's I don't know. Maybe pro, but I don't know. Regardless, it's pathetic. Let's see. Was that the same guy? I think it is, yeah. Must be. We're gonna report this guy. I wasn't gonna do any more, but I might as well since there's some assholes in this one. Whoops. Damn it. I think someone's coming. No, they're still sitting over there. No, I guess that 141 guy left. Man, I was gonna show you how I blow up these idiots. Watch this. I'll drive them over here if I can do it right. It's they know they're not legitimate. They just get pissed off when someone tells them they're not. I see dumb shit like that all the time. Come on. Trying to see if they'd come over here. Hey, I blew it up from here. And it's going up the building. Yeah, they might be. They're thinking about it. Come on, cowards. I want to blow you up at the bottom of the stairs. That's burning that barn pretty good, ain't it? Alright, they're trying to make their way here. I'm not even shooting at them, that's the funny part. There you go, now it's dark room. Not dark enough though. Whoops, I might regret that one. No, maybe not. I blew that up, but it's still sitting there. How fucking retarded. Come on. I want to see if these idiots... Okay, they might be coming now. Yep, they're coming. Let's see if I can blow them up. People rush in to be stupid. I thought I heard them, but that was my own damn steps. Damn it. Damn. Let's see if I can get their attention the other way. Yep, that'll get their attention. Waiting for these cowards to come up here. I'm not gonna wait too much longer though. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I think they got the law after them. That's what they're shooting. Damn it. That hit him. Now he's understanding what the hell's going on. Oh, come on, really? Chickens. He might come in. Yep. Cowards. Go figure. Uh-oh. I have someone else a little bit closer that's coming up on me. I was trying to get them over here. I didn't really want to kill this guy. But he looks like he might oblige. Show you how useful this trick is. Come on around, stupid. You gonna come up? Goodbye. Think I'm stupid? You must be. I love playing with dynamite. It is funny. And you know what really pisses him off? Nope, he's gonna try to throw it in that way. He's probably the same idiot that was trying to kill me last time with dynamite. He's gonna waste all of his dynamite trying the same thing over and over. Oh, Lord. Oh, I get a kick out of Dynamite because they're so stupid. They don't know what the hell they're doing and they don't know how to utilize what they have. Yeah, just randomly throw it all over the place. Like, that's gonna help. Yeah, that might kill me if I'm a fucking idiot. And that says he's up top. Uh-oh. Now I'm going to kill myself. This will piss him off even more. Goodbye. It does. It makes people so fucking angry when they can't get you. It's fucking hilarious. Oh. And they're not. They're most of the people that play these games are fucking idiots because they think, oh, I'm just gonna keep going after them. It's like if somebody's killing me and I'm getting a little bit frustrated, I'll just go to a different fucking server. What's the point of getting frustrated? It just shows people how fucking pathetic you are. And it's sad, but that's really the truth. That's all it ever shows. Oh, it's hilarious. I love doing that to people that are stupid. And that's really in that situation, that's all they are. I'm not trying to be mean, but that's just straight into the point. I call it as I see it. If you're sitting there getting constantly blown up because you're a moron that wants to run into a house to try to kill me, you're stupid. This time I'm just going to get from this house. I'm not going to go over the other one. Only gives you a little bit more money. I'm going to collect the ammo at least. Okay, don't need any, just need the rifle ammo. Now there's shotgun ammo outside too that I can grab because I did take a couple pop shots with that for no reason. Alright, now I'll go to another server. And if I notice there's too many people there or a bunch of people that I just don't feel like fucking around with, I'll just go to another server right away. Oh, that was cool. Just a second ago up in the timer, it was 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It was a little bit ago. I just noticed that. Actually, I might drink some tomorrow a little bit. I got some Captain Morgan rum that I like drinking occasionally in the freezer. Last time, I don't drink that often, so when I do drink, I get fucking drunk. Jesus. I filled up a plastic glass because of how I usually have it. You know, those normal sized glasses at home. I filled it about halfway with rum, which that's quite a bit, and then the rest with like fucking Dr. Pepper, and I didn't even finish the whole thing, and I was like spinning and shit. I might have some tomorrow. I don't ever drink to excess because after so much, I don't like the spins, and I don't like any of it really. It has to be good for me to drink it because I can't drink rum straight. To me, it tastes like ass when you have it straight. But when it's mixed with some kind of soda, like either Coke or Dr. Pepper or something like that, then it's actually pretty decent. And I never drink to excess. Yeah, it is by itself. You're right. It is kind of gross. But rum as with mixed with something is better. Just like I can't drink beer. I don't like fucking beer because all I can taste is the hops. You see, usually when someone's in there, this is what I do. I wait my turn and wait for them to leave, and then I'll go in. I'm basically what you would consider to be straight edge, even though I drink once in a blue moon. I don't smoke. I don't do any drugs. I barely ever drink. If I drink tomorrow, it'll be more than I have in the last 3 years. I just do it for fun. I mean, once in a while, if I'm in the mood to do it, but only in the morning, because if I'm drunk and I try to lay down, I don't like the spins. It makes me feel horrible. But I barely ever drink. And I don't do any of that, and I made my girlfriend quit. Because I can't stand the smell of it. It's fucking nasty. Not trying to be mean, but to me it would give me headaches all the time. It's just... And the two worst brands are Marlboros and Newports. Those are the worst smelling cigarettes. And you really don't realize how bad it stinks until you frickin' stop smoking. And then when you go by somebody like that after a while, you're like, oh my god, I fucking smelt like that. It gets pretty nasty, even people that don't smoke that often, because she wasn't a constant chimney smoker type person either. But I just couldn't deal with it no more. It was giving me such splitting headaches and all that shit. I basically told her, you need to quit or I'm going to leave you. Because I can't deal with it no more. And it was better for her health anyway, so... I've tried it, and it didn't do a damn thing for me. I've even tried stupid little cigar things and shit like that. It didn't do nothing. Just like anything that they say is... So, well, besides drugs, I guess. Even them, maybe, but... Anybody that says that, stuff is addictive and they can't really quit, and, it's all mind over matter. People don't want to quit unless they really want to quit. I mean, because it doesn't really do nothing for you. People say it calms you and stuff like that, but it's not. All it is it's a placebo effect. So all it does is really makes you relax is all it's doing, and it's not even any of the stuff that you're doing. It's just the act of doing it. It's just a placebo effect, and you can see that in medicine and shit too. Like, you could give somebody medicine for a while and say, this will help you with your stomach pains or whatever, and then you find out later that they were just giving you a sugar pill. It's just a placebo effect. It's just people do that, and they say it helps calm their nerves when it's really... They do it because they think it calms their nerves. It's just the act of doing it that's, well, I'm doing this and this will help me relax. No different than like chewing on gum or something like that. It's just some kind of habit that you do that the act of that habit is what actually calms you down. Ugh. It's pretty easy to quit, but the first part you have to do is sit there and realize, that you really want to quit and then just not do it. Because when she got fed up with my bitching at her about it, and she finally actually just wanted to quit, she just quit cold turkey without any issues. She didn't need the patch or any pills or any of that stuff or any of the gum. Just quit. Because the prices of that shit's ridiculous. $10 for a pack of, cigarettes. If you go through a carton, that's over $100. That's just, I could find a lot better things to waste $100 on instead of something like that. And you could replace one habit with another. Like, you could go out and build models. Keep yourself more busy. That would be another habit you could replace with one habit. Wow, I ended up close this time. Yeah, well, I might as well grab the shotgun shells. Do I need them? Yep. Might as well grab these while I was out here. I bet that guy's still pissed off that I was blowing up with a dynamite. You fucking asshole just left. Oh, Lord. Now I'll go through these other things real quick. Might need some of this stuff. Nope, don't need that. Take the bourbon. See, this is a good house to get a lot of your initial supplies from. You can fill up on a lot of shit. I think I still need the rifle rounds. How many more? Nope, full now. No, I'm not. Still need 10. 2 more trips of that. Whoop, wrong one. Actually starting to get a little tired. That's a good thing. That's pretty cool. I recently rearranged my room that I'm in here. I kind of like to set up better. I'm thinking about running LED strips either along the floor or the ceiling. Not sure which one yet. All the way around the outside of the room. I think that would look cool. I already have an LED strip behind my TV on the along the stand. I bought like a cheap $5 Walmart one. Just stuck it back there. I can already see that it's starting to kind of flex off of the thing because it's just a cheap $5 set. Yeah, I bought 2 sets when I saw them, and I was like, the first one had a burnout LED, so I was like, well, it is a cheap set, so what do you expect? And then the second one worked perfectly fine. Now they're out that way. Oh, I almost stepped on a bird. That would have been cool. Jump through the window. To the window. To the wall. Swept up them my balls. I'm not saying it exactly so I don't get copyrighted for that. People like to do false copyright claims on YouTube a lot anymore. It's fucking pathetic. Even with videos like mine where my channel's not monetized, I don't ever care if it becomes monetized. Even if it does, I probably still wouldn't use it. And I did Christmas lights and it got fucking monetized. Or copyright claimed. Because there was a little bit of background music in it. I mean like seconds. I found out that guy's channel. That person's channel. I don't know if it was a guy or a girl. And I wrote on one of his videos, why the fuck are you copyright striking my shit, asshole? Well, my video, asshole. That's what I wrote. Because to me, it's just pathetic to be like that. It really is. On a small channel like mine, what I might have close to 400 now, not even maybe. But you know, a channel like mine that's not monetized, I don't make any money off from. What is the point on copyright striking anything in my channel? Because you're not going to get any money off of it because it's not even monetized. I just don't get people nowadays. It's like they're fucking greedy for everything. Come on, you guys gonna come in? Want to play? No? Don't want to play? Oh well, I'm not gonna waste time. I want to do one more run with the selling of jewelry before I get off. Maybe I'll see in this next session if there's nobody close to me, if there's anybody to report. Let's see, I got like probably 350 maybe on subscribers. I had like 100 for the longest damn time. Yeah, 363. Ah, nose itches. I might go and build another computer soon, maybe. But the computer I want to build would be about $4,000 for how I want to build it. I've been kind of waiting for the prices to get back down to normal a little bit, because graphics cards were horrible priced, and then freaking RAM was horrible priced for a while. So I've been waiting for that to drop back down, and I don't want a shit processor. I mean, there's a lot of decent processors out there, but what I look for in a processor for a computer, it has to have at least 40 PCI Express lanes. And because those are actually very important depending on how much graphics you're going to run in your computer, and any other things that may take, or any other things that might run off of PCI Express lanes. Like, the reason you want like 40 or higher is because if you have one graphics card, that will take up 16 PCI Express lanes if you run it at full speed. Now, if you have two graphics cards, both running at 16x speed, they will take 32 PCI Express lanes. So then that still leaves you with 8 PCI Express lanes. So you could still run a like an M.2 drive, which those take PCI Express lanes, or possibly even that Optane memory. I don't know what that runs off of. But anything else that takes up more PCI Express lanes, you could run all 3. Like, a lot of people were so overhyped for those stupid Skylake processors, and they said they were the best things ever. And all of them only had 16 PCI Express lanes. So, if you have a graphics card and an M.2 card, which both of them run off of PCI Express lanes, your graphics card's only going to run it 8 times. So half the speed, half the bandwidth of a normal 16x card. And because you have that M.2 drive in there, and that's going to take the other 8. So anything less than that is just stupid. Unless you're only running one graphics card, because I like running 2. It's just easier on the system. And you can get more out of it that way. Oh, let me check and see if there's any stupid people in here. Hey, it might be a good server. Yep, it is. Good server. Cool. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Online. Free roam. Couldn't report nobody in there because there was nobody that was blatantly obvious. I don't report, people that just don't seem like they're... If there's a little bit of a chance they can be possibly legitimate, then I won't report them. So I've been sticking with 80, 90, and 100. Well, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Anybody over 70, I'm going to report. I love my TV that I got. I was running a small little Vizio 32-inch 1080 TV. I do like their screens, but moving up to 4K, wow, there's a hell of a difference. Although I'm not running in 4K graphics right now for this game because it overtaxes my system. which is stupid. Oh, great. Where is that guy? Of course. I'm just gonna wait my turn. I'm not gonna shoot you, morons. Just go do what you were gonna do. See, this is where there needs to be a passive mode. So that way I could just sit here in passive mode until they do whatever they're gonna do. Or I could walk in the building and go get the shit that I want to go get. I'm just gonna go in the building. I don't really give a shit what they're doing. Come on, you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. You're moving. Come on in the door. Be stupid enough to do it. Well. I don't know what these two fucking idiots are doing. Besides coming in now. I don't know why people can't just leave you alone. Fucking dick. Okay, you want to come up that way? Stupid assholes. How stupid can you be? You gonna leave me alone now, dickheads? Obviously not. Sit there, aim at the window all you want. I'm not gonna be in front of the window, you moron. This is what I'm talking about. People that are completely fucking stupid. And they think everybody is as dumb as they are. I'm gonna steal his hat. Just because I can. Alright, he's a ways away. I think I already grabbed the jewelry, thankfully. Or maybe I didn't. One of the two. But that's just proof. Don't be a fucking retard and I won't have to kill you. two of them trying to come up at the same time. Still can't fucking do shit about it. Dumb. And that's exactly why I like the sawed-off shotgun. For close range, you can't fucking beat it. Especially when you have two of them. Those two sawed-off shotguns, yeah, they have less rounds than a pump shotgun or the semi-auto or the other one, but I can shoot rounds off quicker than they can. Like, let's try to gang up on him. You'll go one way and I'll go the other. We'll get him that way. Sure you will. Alright, before this fucking idiot decides to kill me. Give me more on this side. There. There, he's gone. I don't fuck with people until they give me a reason to be. Let's see how much I got. We're getting there. Two of them, three of them. And a bunch of watches still. Now I need to go get ammo from these because I used some. Yeah, just the shotgun ammo. And of course, he didn't grab it. He never does that when he does that stupidness. Do I need anything off the table? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Don't think I need anything else anywhere, actually. Nope. Not gonna keep wasting my time by looking. Eventually want to get a new lava lamp too. That one just doesn't seem to work like it should. I do have a plasma lightning ball too though. That thing's pretty cool. I just don't leave it on a lot because it draws a lot of juice and the frickin' plug can get warm. Nope. I'll chance it, see what the hell it gets me. See, basically what I'm doing now, watching for movement. Like that. Fucking idiot. I knew that's what they're waiting there for. Stupid motherfuckers. I like the channel Household Hacker on YouTube. That one's good too. You don't want to try to be a tough guy and come back over here again? Thinking you're something special? When we all know you're not. Oh, here you come. I'm not down there, stupid, so try to come up here. Come on. Yeah, come on up here, stupid. And the guy's gonna act like a little bitch. Fucking idiot. Was it worth it? Stupid people. Punks jump up to get beat down. That is oh so fucking true. Oh, he left. What a little fucking baby. See, I always pay attention to stupid fucking people like that. Think you're a fucking smart guy. Let's go to the next session. I might quit this shortly if I don't get the rest of these. Usually I might not sell it tonight if I don't get them soon here. It's already heading towards 5 in the freaking morning for me. And there's actually some videos I want to watch on YouTube. I'll see where I am after this, and I might call this video. I've been on for 3 hours. That's a lot longer than I'm normally on. But if you're still on, I'll probably be on tomorrow too. Probably streaming this because I'm gonna do more jewelry. I'm trying to save up about $1,000. See if I can buy a horse that way, something decent. Somehow I doubt it. All the first horses are fucking garbage. Someone else is already here. Oh, those things. I will wait my turn. I'm just gonna wait back here. I wish this guy would only move a little bit. He like moves way too much every single goddamn time. That's where I wanted him, right there. No, too many people. Different server. I don't feel like fucking with morons. If there's too many people, I'm gonna end it here on this one. It's already been over 3 hours. I don't normally play for 3 hours. Normally when I'm doing this, if I'm not streaming, I'll just sit there and watch YouTube videos while this is loading. Kind of breaks up the monotony of the wait. I gotta take my damn stomach medicine too. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I got too many to finish up tonight. I'm gonna end this stream here. So, have a good one, guys. And this is how you end the game properly, if anybody's curious. Story, and then exit game. And I've always had all my stuff every single time.